All right, everyone. Well, we are only a few weeks away from 2026. Can you believe it? But before you know it, it's going to be time to do your taxes, everyone. You're like, oh, really? Yeah, really. So now is the time to start gathering those receipts and the documents, and of course, all the presents you may be buying that you're going to try to use for tax purposes. Don't do that. With tax codes constantly changing, it's easy to make some honest mistakes, though. So before you file, make sure you speak with a qualified, vetted tax professional to know what applies to your financial situation. And joining me to talk about that is an incredible CPA and attorney herself, Lucy Petrie. She's here to help you avoid some of the mistakes that are often made by people at the end of the year. And it's called Year-End Matters. And I love that because this is important. This is actually the best time to start doing it because you're not like the procrastinators out there.
Right.
I've done that before. You wait and you wait and you wait. It's like, oh my gosh, where is everything? Start doing it little by little right now, right?
Well, this is actually also your last chance to make any corrections and changes, because once the January 1st comes around, you can't change the past.
That's true.
Right? So you gotta, this is your last chance, last time to make corrections, to make expenditures, or get your books in order before tax time comes around.
That's true. So what is the biggest mistake, Lucy, that everybody tends to make before December 31st? What is one of the biggest mistakes?
Yeah, so a lot of entrepreneurs are operating with outdated entity structures.
Oh, gotcha.
That is definitely, maybe you created an LLC 10 years ago and never looked at it again. So a lot of people operating with the wrong entity structures. And then the deductions, that's where I see a lot of mistakes. It is tempting to go out and buy things on sale right now. Maybe you think you have a tax deduction coming, but you are always going to spend more money than you're actually going to receive in tax breaks.
Oh, that's true.
And then budgeting and planning, it is so important. As a matter of fact, I challenge every entrepreneur out there to take 1 hour and think about where your business is going, and do you have a plan to get there? So important.
I know another big mistake is trying to do your taxes on your own. No offense. I mean, I did that when I was like in college with the small little jobs on the side. But now as an adult though, or even someone who may be a person in high school or college who has a side hustle, that's pretty big. Getting somebody who is a professional such as yourself to help can just make a world of difference. And even you help find some deductions people may not even know about sometimes too, right?
That is true. Now you bring up a very good point, and it breaks my heart that the tax code has become so complicated. It used to be you would get the forms in the mail and do it yourself.
Yes.
And sadly, that is not the case anymore. But yes, if you have a business, you absolutely need guidance. You need somebody who understands it. It basically pays for itself, hiring a professional.
True. And even, I mean, you mentioned businesses and entrepreneurs, but even families sometime. If you have a number of children, some may be in school, maybe in college, things have changed within the family structure. Even getting a little extra advice, that doesn't hurt either, right?
Yeah, and we also just had a major overhaul of the tax code with the OB3, One Big Beautiful Bill. So there are a lot of new deductions for families and individuals. There's a deduction, for example, for buying a car that didn't exist before. So there are a lot of nuggets out there that if someone who have been doing their taxes on their own probably don't know about.
Okay, so before we go, I think we have about 45 seconds. What is the best piece of advice on top of what we've talked about that you would like to tell people about?
Plan and budget.
Okay.
And make sure that your budget and your plan is aligned with your vision, where you want to go, the future, the growing of your business. Maybe you want to retire, maybe you want to sell your business, but take some time to actually work on your vision, budgeting, and hire a professional.
And that's what I was going to say, hire a professional who can help you actually achieve that vision without having to pay a whole lot of taxes in the long run.
I don't like paying taxes either.
Nobody does. I like refunds. That doesn't always happen though, but maybe with a professional, it could. So Lucy Petrie, thank you so much for being here and just breaking it all down. Start now, everybody. It'll be a whole lot easier now than if you wait. And also, one quick question. How can we get more information from you? How can we follow
I'm easy
you?
to find. Petry is my last name. Just search online if you find me.
Okay, we'll have it on the website too, cw39.com as well. All right, thank you so much, Lucy, for being here. We really appreciate it. And she's coming back because we're going to need some help for months to come. All right, let's go ahead and talk about our weather. Allison, you're new. Maybe you need some help with your taxes for the new year.
Yes,
you know,
it's good to
moving
know.
changes, all that. That's always important to figure out too.
100%, yeah.